What's up, ladies and gents? Everyone else, Slappy here with ETM 540 Clubhouse, coming to you from the master bedroom. I don't know what that has to do with anything, but we're actually on our way out to a nice little adventure, as you can tell from the title, and we are headed back out to the Mojave Desert. Oh yeah. And this is going to be quite the fun trip. We're actually just going out to go ride some motorcycles, because the last time, if you saw the other videos, go check them out if you have not, we blew up our 2001 Honda CR 250R. Sucked, totally sucked. And it happened early on in the trip, to the point where I didn't really have a bike to ride. I mean, I did, but I didn't have a big bike to ride. So we're going to do a little redemption trip, if you will. Just a little something to where I can feel like I had the day to ride and to do some fun stuff with my friends, my desert friends. So this time we're going to be taking our 2001 Yamaha WR426F. It is actually all already loaded up on the trailer. Normally I would do a little bit of a, like load up video where it's all, doing things and stuff, but I'm not going to do that this time. So sorry, I just can't help it. I have security cameras that produce footage for me. So anyways, we're going to hit the road because we have about 3.5 hours of driving, and then we're going to meet up with some friends out there who are already on the property. And speaking of the property, we are actually going to be utilizing this trip as well to help clean up and preserve and organize the property that we all get to use to go have these fun desert adventures. So this will be a riding, actually it'll probably be more of a cleanup, organizing OCD video than anything. Yeah, I mean, that's fine. I love doing it. It's all good. So for now, I'm going to freaking shut up and we're going to get out there because we got drive time to do. So yeah, let's freaking do this. If anything comes up along the way as we're driving, I will definitely pull over and let you guys know. But for the most part, you know how we do. We get there. So let's freaking go. There's a fish on my wall. You okay there, buddy? Okay. All right, let's go. Oh yeah, there's our sweet freaking goodness right there that's gonna get us around the desert. Yep, let's get there. Oh yeah, and there's our sweet steed, El Whitey, who's gonna get us there on time and safe. Freaking love this truck. All right, we're finally at a spot where I can give you guys kind of an update. Oh my God! Just freaking kidding. I'm still in front of my house. God, you guys fall for that every time. All right, we're gonna go now. I just have to do it. I mean, it's just something that has to happen. But hey, we're loaded. We got it all set up in the back. That's right. ETM, Black Thumb, represent mother flippers. And then, like I said, if something happens along the way, we'll freaking keep you guys posted. But let's get the flip out of here. Yeah. tailwind on the 166 heading towards Bakersfield. And if you drive the 166, you know that getting these tailwinds helps out quite a bit on the gas mileage. So considering we're towing and we got the truck, it'll be quite nice. But it's been a freaking excellent drive so far and beautiful out. I have a hard time believing it's going to be over 100 out in the Mojave, but that's what the weather app says, so we're bracing for some heat. And who knows, maybe I'll lose 10 to 15 pounds. Yes, it's going to be a great freaking weekend. Hell yeah. All right, we're passing by the good old Maricopa pump track. We usually stop by this place just to do a little check-in and use the restroom facilities over there, but we don't have time this time. And I peed outside the truck earlier, so we are good. We're gonna keep pressing on. Sorry, had to share that. All right, let's go. Well, we just hit the 58 East entrance, and I'm sure if you're from this area, you know, but if you've traveled this highway, you also know this is the truckers' highway. This belongs to the truckers. You go with the flow of what they're doing, because they ain't afraid to overtake at 5 miles an hour. But yeah, we're getting close. We're about to hit Tehachapi. And then we're gonna go stop at my favorite gas station that I spend about $20 a gallon on for 91, and then we'll be pretty much right around our camp spot, and we can start setting up for getting some food in our bellies. So yeah, pretty excited. Love it out here. It's freaking awesome. It's hot, super hot, but it's freaking awesome. So all right, back to it. new plan. So I'm not going to stop by my usual gas station because I just chatted with my buddy whose property we are going to. And he also has a local arcade and does like street side vending and stuff like that. And so he said, I have tacos and I'm fat, so I'm gonna go eat some freaking tacos. So luckily there is a gas station there that I can fill up with everything. So I'm just gonna head that way and then I'll head out to the property because the other people we are meeting are running a little bit late. So yeah, I am headed to freaking Boron. Yeah! Tacos, bitches. And it ain't even Tuesday. I'm breaking some rules on this trip. Hell yeah! Woo! Fun fact, somewhere out in that direction is the Hyundai, and you heard it, I said Hyundai vehicle proving grounds, where there's a massive circle track, a road course, and all kinds of craziness. But you just can't see it from here. But it's in that direction. It's that way. Yep. I missed it. There's the sign. There's the sign. The sign's back there. Ah, there it is. I knew it was somewhere. And literally that's all they have to advertise for it as far as for people coming in and out of their facility. So it's not there to advertise that there's stuff there. So I think they tried to keep it as low key as possible. I mean, obviously you can find it on Google Maps, but it's a really simple sign. So yeah, it's kind of funny. But I think that's cool. I love this stuff. I love coming out to areas like this and just seeing different and cool things. That's what these little adventures and trips are all about. And though I'm solo on this one and meeting friends, but solo taking the trip, and I've done this trip a couple times, I'm still into looking and seeing new things. Like even going to my buddy's arcade. I haven't been there yet, so something new, something different. Going to Boron. All right, we're here. I already see the homie. he's just waiting. Yes! Yes, I made it. And of course I'm filming. You know me. You can't escape this. Oh. How are you? What's up, buddy? Good to see you, bud. Oh my God. All right, well, I've been here for all of 5 minutes and Fluffy's already taken me on some tours of some of the cool ass properties that he's got going on around here. And this room is massive. It's huge. I was just telling him I would love to turn this into a freaking shop. It totally has that old school feel. But this is a trip back here. This is something you'd see in a horror film. Don't go back there by yourself. Don't go back. Oh my gosh. These old buildings are super rad. Yep. Oh, there's another side? What the freaking... This man, I tell you. This man.
I bought it because of the sign on the top. So
you bought it for the sign?
Well, you want to see the sign on top, trust me.
Yeah.
I'll take you around.
Yeah. Well, I'll know on my way out I can actually drive by it. Yeah, I've seen a picture of this before. That's freaking cool. These old buildings. You don't see them around as much anymore. Yeah. Glass tile or glass block what do you call those?
Yeah.
Glass block window?
Tile window, yeah.
Tile window? Yeah. Freaking sweet.
Used to be a bar back in the days, and the other one used to be a liquor store.
Oh, wow.
And
flagstone entry.
I want to take
super cool.
That huge sign on the top of the building.
Yeah.
And take it to across from Wasteland.
Oh, perfect. To the property.
It's probably about, what? 30, 40, whatever.
Wow. Oh, yeah. Yep. Oh! Not using that one tonight. All right, well, now that you've seen the other places, this is the place where I originally pulled up. But this is Fluffy's Arcade in Boron. So He's been working on it, getting things set up. We've got quite a few things going down. Like, there's a lot. Oh, claw machine. And yeah, it's a cool little zone for all the local kids to come hang out. It's pretty rad. Freaking love arcade games. Love it. That's awesome. Hell yeah. All right, so he got a little bit busy. Someone stopped by. So we are going to pass on the tacos tonight so we can get out there before it gets dark. And then we'll do all that tomorrow night. So that'll be even better. But yeah, I'm going to go get some gas and then head out to the property. Let's freaking... Oh, and this is the sleepy town of Boron, but it's actually got quite a few museums and whatnot. So yeah, but I mean, it's your pretty typical desert town, very quiet at night, and I'm sure during the day they get people who stop in to check out all their mining museums and all that good stuff. That's not the gas station for us. We're going across the way. But yep. Oh, and of course, desert community campers. The old, what are they called again? What do they call them? They call them silver lions? I don't know. Tell me in the comments what they call them. So, yeah. There it is again. There it is. Oh, yeah. Freaking twice in one night. That's amazing. Oh, crap. I went into the wrong spot. I am not a big truck. Whoopsies. We are needing to go to the correct area. Yep, I don't even think that was a driveway, but whatever. I'm good. Yep, I'm totally from here. Alright. Ooh, doggy. All right, now that we're gassed up, we got one more stop to make, and that's at the local little market. They actually, it was ice. Gosh dang it, I was gonna say they didn't have ice here, but there's actually the ice dispensing freezer right in the freaking front. Go figure. So, all right, well, I'm gonna go to the market that is on the way to Fluffy's, and then we will get some ice there. So, and then to the property. Yeah! If anyone wonders why I would come out and spend one of the hottest weekends of the year out in the desert, well, you're looking at it. Freaking beautiful. Relentless, but beautiful. All right, I am gonna go radio silent for a minute until I get out there, because it's a kind of a secret location. I can't give it away. You know what I mean? It's a sacred place for us. So, yeah. So I will start filming again when I am close. Sorry. Nothing like cruising down the road to one of your favorite places with Strung Out playing in the background. Freaking love Strung Out. Punk rock for life. Hell yeah. It's still kind of light out, which is nice, but look at that. Oof. America. We are officially here. Oh, the playground. The freaking playground. And here comes Patty the welcome wagon. That's awesome. I love it.
Looks safe.
Nothing like being out in the desert catching a freaking launch from where I just drove from.
It's a rocket.
Hell yes. Oh, that's crazy. And you can see the boosters falling. And the funny thing falling better from here than you can from when you're close to where they launch it. Beautiful. I'm supposed to be sleeping in here tonight, but
Nice.
yeah,
Hell yeah.
that's a little gnarly.
I like it.
All right, well, we are kind of unloading, unpacking, getting somewhat a camp set up, and then probably get some munchies and then go to bed because I think we want to ride early. So tomorrow's gonna be more of the fun, but we're here and we got people and we got friends and we're stoked. And I'm gonna go visit without the camera because that's how I roll. See you tomorrow morning. Good morning, Mojave. We got bikes started. Bacon's getting ready to start his. He's back there getting his boots on. And we're going to go ride. He's rocking his Cali. We're rocking the 426F like we were saying. Freaking love this bike. It is an absolute beast. And we're going to go cruise desert trails and just kind of hit up the local scene. See what's up. A lot of flatness. But we're just going to roll around. Hopefully not crash and die. And yeah. So it's going to be fun. We're going to freaking go hit it. God, that thing sounds rowdy. It's freaking rowdy. Love that bike. All right, let's see how she performs. So we're just going to do a little routine maintenance. Just check all the levels on everything and make sure it's all good before we head out. But yeah, so far everything's looking really good. And hopefully I can get some footage for you guys while we're out there. But I'm freaking pumped to go ride this thing. She's a beast. Oh yes. So far so good. She's still running. So we're gonna keep going, but this thing's freaking nasty. Seriously. Oh my God, what fun. I just gotta try and keep up with this guy. All right, let's go. Always finding stuff in the desert. Nice. Oh, and it's a Craftsman. Made in the USA, bitches. Hell yeah. That's a freaking score. Oh yeah. See if you can find him. All right, more exploring. Sorry, it's hard to get footage on a camera phone when you're trying to get used to a bike, but it's sick out here. A lot of fun. Freaking pumped to this bike. Seriously, I can't say enough about it. But, all right, we're going. Actually, wait, don't you already have the seats out of this? Yeah, I do. Nope. Oh yeah, things you find in the desert. Voice ran it off. Maybe I should learn to shut up sometimes. Just saying. says there isn't mountains in the desert. Holy crap. Nothingness. Holy crap. Well, Bacon brought me out to Hallowed Grounds, the OG site of Wasteland Weekend. Out in, where are we? California City property, Mojave?
H Park, California City.
H Park, California City. OG, where everything started. And he was just telling me that this is where they would put like a rocket, which would look really freaking cool. Like a metal structure that looks like, you know what I mean? We don't do real rockets. But that. Saw that and I said, yeah, we're home. This is freaking cool seeing all this. I can't imagine the things that you would find out here if you were to metal detect, but you just walk for a little bit. Like, there's some cool glass that has had wind hit it and sand and all that. And what's that? Oh, you need a thing for your WD-40 can. That's it. Oh, what is? Oh, yep. All right, we're not going to talk about that much, but I'm pretty sure this is an old Wasteland Weekend artifact. I don't know, what do you guys think?
Looks like it.
Yep.
More than likely.
Yep. We won't talk about what happens with those things.
Yeah.
Ooh, and a new kickstand. Someone's missing their freaking sway bar. Or strut bar, whatever it is. You know what I mean.
Yeah, look at that glass.
Oh, that's awesome. It's crazy to think that this is OG site, but everything's got to start somewhere. So, but it's getting hot, so we got to get riding, so that way we can get some wind in our hair, or what's left of our hair. But we're gonna start heading back. And I was just telling Bacon when we stopped that the desert quickly reminds you how non in control you are, especially if you go off trail. So I'm going to stay on trail on the way back. It wasn't my fault, I swear. The bike looped out and took control, and never mind. So these are the crazy things you find in the desert. Nothing. Oh, a freaking hot spring. What do you know? That's awesome. Just rando. Totally rando. Probably on someone's property, so I apologize, but hey, we had to see it. All right, let's take our clothes off. And a little update on the 426. She's freaking ripping still. We had a little radiator overflow earlier, and there was smoke pouring out the bottom, and I actually had to ask Bacon, is that normal? Because I don't know these bikes as well. He's got a big bore, but he's got a Cowie, so I figured, maybe it's something that's happening. And he said, no, it shouldn't be doing that. But it stopped, so we're good. We think it was just burning off the excess radiator fluid and all that. So, but yeah, it is just freaking rocking like a champ. It just eats it up out here and loves it. And the more you give it, it still has more, which is the great part about it. Like, I cannot say enough about this bike. And I'm sure other bikes, like the Hondas and, the Cowies are the same way. I mean, don't get me wrong, but I'm just saying, for my first time riding one of these, it's freaking insane. So, but yeah, I am looking forward to getting the 250R back out here again. And then I do want to pick up a Honda 450 because those look like rad bikes as well. And we're a Honda family. Let's be real. So, I mean, we're a Yamaha family too, but we're a Honda family. So, anyways, we're going to go rip it back to the property and then get into some fun over there. right, well, that's it for now. We're gonna take a little break, get some food. It's gonna start getting hot, so I think we're gonna go hit a pool, just so that way we can cool off. But when we get back, we're gonna get to work out here, and there's lots to do. So thanks for coming along on a little rip with us. That was freaking awesome. Breakfast and lunch of champions. All right, with food in our bellies, I think we're gonna do a little cleanup and get some areas situated. Ow, my door just tried to beat me up. Screw your door. So we have this whole area. There's a C-train that's got the face cut out of it. And there's this whole zone right here and a whole nother zone over there. They're like perfect little community zones for when a bunch of people come here to camp. And so I think we're gonna focus on these two areas. And then there is a dump and burn pit in the back that we are gonna utilize for like the stuff that we know we shouldn't be burning, basically. And yeah, we just wanna kind of a little bit at a time, every time we come out here, get it cleaned up. So don't mind some time lapse, because we just need to go and get it done. And it gets hot and you get tired quick, so it's hard for me to find the time to set up camera angles and all that. But if we come across anything cool, I will definitely stop and let you guys know. So let's do some freaking cleanup. Hell yeah, feels good. Well, we knocked an area out, which is pretty freaking rad, because it's only 11:30 in the morning and we were expecting to be doing this later. So I should have done it before, but I'm sure you guys could see it in the time lapse. But check it out, this is what we did. And it may not seem like much, but when you're out in the desert, that's a lot of freaking work. But this whole zone, what we had all talked about at one point, is this becoming kind of like the communal area where everyone can get together and just kind of hang out and have their own little tent, or not tent, but their camping canopy, there we go. Canopy areas for like their little kitchens and stuff. And then this will just be like the communal zone for tables for eating and all that good stuff. All that's on the trailer, that's all going to our little dump pit. So. But yeah, we were expecting to do all this later, so having it done so quick is nice. And then I started on that back there a little bit. We're just kind of burning cardboard and whatever else can actually burn safely and not hurt the environment or, you know, create any issues. So we're doing some burn over there, and then we're gonna clean up in there a little later as well. So yeah, but for now we're done, because it's starting to get high noon when it gets really hot. So we're gonna go to the local pool. And then when we come back later, we'll get back on doing more stuff, dump run. We're gonna take some other things from the property back to the little dump zone and then clean up the entryway. So yeah, but I'm gonna go change. You guys can't come with me. I know, you're all disappointed. It's okay. And yeah, we're gonna go hit the pool, cool off for a bit. That was gonna break. I sat in this hoping it was gonna bust, and it didn't. It's close to. Damn it! I had it filming too. All right, fine. Maybe next take. Yeah.